Welcome to Cold Corner, I'm Atron.
And I'm Inferna.
And we have another review.
Yes.
This is the mighty Suspiria.
Suspiria.
Dario Argento's Suspiria.
Yes, and this stars Jessica Harper as Susie Banyan, which is the lead actress in this. Her friend that you see a lot, that is her closest friend in this, is played by Stefania Cassini, and that's Sarah. There's also a whole bunch of other actors, but nobody that we really personally know.
Yeah.
And those are the main two in the whole thing. The two antagonists, mostly Jessica.
And she's a ballet student, and she's heading to this school for
ballet. Prestigious ballet school in Europe.
It's one of the best. And she gets an invite to go, and it kind of gets crazy from there.
Yes. And it starts out, it's pouring rain.
Yeah.
Just howling, pouring, just miserable. And the taxi driver doesn't even help her with the bags. And they finally get there, and she tries to get in, and they don't let her in. And so she's like, well, what the heck? And
this school is very vibrant looking. It's like very, it's kind of intimidating when you look at it. It's kind of gothic a bit. Like I said, very colorful looking.
Yes. This whole movie is very colorful.
Yeah, well, this kind of trademark for our Argento film.
Yes. But anyway, she gets there, and all of a sudden this girl comes running out, mumbling stuff about Secret and Iris and stuff, and she goes running off into the woods, sort of like half-baked crazy. But they didn't let her in, so she has to go to a different hotel to stay the night because, howling rain, and it's nighttime, and she's in a new country, new city, new everything. And she goes...
And not the best way to kind of be introduced to where she's going to school. Just to seem kind of odd.
Yeah. And she ends up going to this hotel and stuff, and she's staying there, and she notices something a bit weird. But anyway, so she eventually does get to the school, and the headmistress, the next day during daytime and stuff, and the headmistress is like, oh, I'm sorry they didn't let you in, do you know who it was? And she's like, no, they didn't say their name. And they're like, oh, well, sorry about that. And, they're telling her the rules and the ropes and all that stuff. And so she gets into the school, and she starts her classes and stuff. And she runs across this friend who ends up being her friend, Sarah. And Sarah is convinced that there is some weird goings-on at the school.
Because the teachers are up all night walking around.
Yeah, they start walking around.
There's weird noises going on. And you can, when the movie's going along, you can see that, this is kind of strange.
Yeah, there's one point where they have, like, just gajillion maggots just oozing from the ceiling, which is odd. I mean, to the point where they have to evacuate the whole school to have it exterminated and stuff.
But they do have an opening death scene that just kind of tells you straight up that, okay, this is not a good place. How it was made and everything else. So, it's brutal scene. It's a brutal kill in the first opening. So,
yeah. But
I should tell you right away that there's something wrong.
yeah. But most of the movie is spent quite well, mind you, with Susie, Jessica Harper's character, and Sarah trying to figure out what the heck is going on, what the teachers are doing. They're convinced it's something dark and nefarious and bad, and what's going on with this. And Sarah eventually, Sarah the friend, first of all, eventually finds a way into like some of the back rooms. She starts following the teachers and stuff, and she ends up dying a pretty horrible way. And then Susie, the main character, figures out the riddle of what the one girl had said in the very beginning when she was running, when she first got to the school, and the girl was running out, with the Secret and Iris and stuff. And she ends up finding the secret of the teachers and what is going on.
We find out, well, there's a bunch of witches controlling the school. And there's one main witch that is the head of the witches, and she's got the power, pretty much.
Yes.
And so she's trying to figure this all out, trying to know the kind of the secrets of what's going on, and ultimately battle the witch.
Yeah. And escape with her life, preferably.
yeah, there's a lot of kind of things happening. This is a very magical school. It's almost like a fantasy gone wrong, like a fairy tale type of movie that's kind of going south.
Yeah.
You know, like a horror fairy tale. So, yeah. The music in here.
The music is amazing.
It's like the best ever in a horror film. You can arguably say the best. Yeah, totally the best ever.
Yeah. The music is awesome.
The visuals alone are awesome in this. Dario Argento's direction. If you're not familiar with him, he just does all sorts of colors in his films. He's very he's a vibrant filmmaker. He just does everything that's beautiful looking in this.
Yes, I mean all of the scenery, all of the shots, everything is just beautifully done, and very much attention to detail and very specific, and it's just very beautiful, and everything is planned and placed for a reason where it is. It's not just haphazardly, oh, you know, we got this lamp here and let's try this. No, everything is precise and it's there because he needs it to be there.
Yeah. Acting's good in this. Yeah, this is just a great horror classic. Yeah, you should pick this up. This is the
this is an awesome version.
Yeah, this is the collector's edition here. As you see, there's the DVD. There's a booklet right here. Really nice booklet. It's got like there's the cast right here. And these are all the witches. There's Dario Argento here. There's one of the cool scenes. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, there's Jessica Harper in bed.
Yeah, she started feeling really weird shortly after she got there.
There's another picture of her. Okay. And there's also some little postcards here of the movie. Alright. So yeah, this is an awesome collector set. They don't have a Blu-ray release yet, but I'm sure they will soon.
And you're gonna snag it as soon as they do too.
Yes, definitely, because this is one of my favorite films.
But yeah.
Yeah, and this also has the special features and the soundtrack on CD here. So this is pretty cool collector's set here. So
yeah,
if you can pick this up, definitely do it.
Yeah, it's hard to find though, so yeah, keep that in mind if you go looking for it.
Yeah, this is long on print, so. And yeah, so how many stars are you gonna rate this?
I am gonna give this one a 9.5.
Yeah, 9.5 too. I agree. 9.5 stars out of 10. So, yeah, Suspiria, everybody, pick this up. Awesome film, classic witchcraft film. Yeah.
Yep.
So we are out of here.
We are out of here.
So next time, hail the horror.
Horror.